Good morning, guys. Welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. My name's Melanie. Welcome to my daily vlog. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my home in the sunshiny state of Florida, where it is 42 degrees at 7 a.m. In just a minute here, I'll be taking the dogs outside because I have to go to work. But the thumbnail of this video, if you didn't see it, it's okay. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And then at the end of the video, go back and just look at the thumbnail. I'm wearing this shirt. This is a company shirt that just 2 years ago, I could not wear this shirt without an undershirt because it was too tight and the buttons in the front would separate, right? So non-scale victory. Let's talk about last night's non-scale victory. The fact that when I sat down in my car, and I'm going to put a picture right here. The fact that when I sat down in my car, I had so much room between me and the steering wheel. I feel thinner. Yesterday, I had a big reaction from someone I work with who hasn't seen me since. So I was on vacation over the Christmas holiday. I came back on the 4th. And on the 4th, we were sent to work from home. So this person technically hasn't seen me since before Christmas. And when they saw me, they're like, oh my gosh, how much weight have you lost? You're getting so thin. And that's crazy to me because the last time I weighed in, I was actually up, I think 4 or 5 pounds from my lowest weight. So I feel like I'm losing inches, and I'm just really hyper focusing because I'm not stepping on the scale. I'm hyper focusing on non-scale victories. So you've probably seen a few posts from me talk about reversing diabetes, reversing fatty liver, increasing my HDL cholesterol to 71. You've seen all those things. The fact that I can give myself a pedicure now and breathe while I'm doing it. I definitely noticed that I'm not as hot, I sleep better, less headaches, don't get that 2 o'clock in the afternoon drag. And then of course I want to show you something. So you guys remember when I was doing these beaded beautiful belts, I was doing these beaded gold belts. Well, you can actually look down here and see that the string I cut this year is actually a couple inches smaller than when I made that belt in July, even though my weight now is heavier than it was in July, right? So I'm trying to hold on to non-scale victories. I can definitely see the weight loss now in my face. I can see it in my neck. I can see my collarbones. My breasts are losing again. So this whole journey, I've gone down 2 cup sizes and I've lost 6 inches of circumference around my body at the breasts. And so I've gone from a 44 triple D to now I'm a 36D. But I have a feeling that I'm probably going to have to go bra shopping in another 10 pounds or so because the girls are leaving. And that may be the measuring stick in which I use to stop losing weight, right? I care more about the shape of my body than I do what I weigh on the scale. Does that make sense? So if someone told me that I could go lift weights and build some bulk and that I would weigh 200 pounds, but that I would look like this. And in my head, it was the perfect body shape, the perfect, like everything looked defined and firm and whatever. I wouldn't care what I weighed on the scale. With me beginning yoga this year, that's going to be very important for me to keep in my mind at all times. With me doing yoga this year, I'm going to be lengthening and strengthening muscles. I'm continuing exercise to build strength and to just give myself better posture and to give myself a mental release. So I exercise for more than just weight loss, because I know that exercise is a very small fraction of why we lose weight. However, I am a testimonial in that in a major heart event, it could save your life. I know, I've been there. It was a minor heart event, but the doctor told me it would have been much worse had I not been a walker, had I not been someone who constantly looks to strengthen my heart. So I may not have survived. I may have long-lasting consequences of that heart event had I not been physically fit. I also know that it's a way for me to release. I know that it's a way for me to feel better about myself. I know that it's another victory I can add to my list, even when I'm not seeing the pounds lost on the scale. A lot of times when I'm not seeing the pounds lost on the scale, I can even go as far as saying, well, I work out. So I'm not going to lose weight as quickly as someone who doesn't work out. Because my body, now that I'm feeding it an adequate amount of protein, it is rebuilding years and years of starving myself and using my muscle protein for protein. You know what I'm saying? So I have done all of these stupid low-calorie diets, starved myself and my body, and I know I wasn't eating enough protein, because what did they tell us? Eat lots of fruits and vegetables. Make sure your plate looks like a rainbow. And so I was following all of that foolish nonsense, and my body wasn't getting enough protein, so it was taking from my muscle, taking from my body. So that's why I honestly believe with all of my heart why you can see such a huge transformation, and I'm going to put a picture here of what I look like when I started, why you see such a huge transformation then and now. I believe that with all my heart. And then as I build muscle, that muscle it's denser than fat. So 1 pound of fat weighs the same exact amount of weight as 1 pound of muscle, but 1 pound of fat takes up a whole lot. You know, like 1 pound of Cool Whip is not the same as 1 pound of sirloin. You know what I'm saying? For me to, if I put a plate on a scale and I had to put enough Cool Whip on that plate to make 1 pound, I'm going to have a lot larger mass than I will 1 pound of meat. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different density. A lot of people say it wrong when they say muscle doesn't weigh as much as fat. A pound of fat weighs the same amount as a pound of muscle. You want to say mass. A pound of fat takes up way more mass than a pound of muscle. So enough of that. So I honestly can see the changes in my body. I mean, even though my body dysmorphia doesn't allow me to always see my progress, when I hold up one of these before pictures to an after picture, I can't deny that. I can't ignore that. I can't say, it's just a few pounds. I can't do it. And I'm taking the word only out of my vocabulary anyway. So let me know in the comments below, what are your major non-scale victories that you've already achieved? And if you've just started keto, what non-scale, what are the most, if you could think of a non-scale victory, what would be your 3 top non-scale victories? Like, let's visualize what your success looks like, and then let's work for it, right? Work for it. So that's all I got, because I've been rambling on for 9 minutes now, as entertaining as that might be. I've got to get to work and make a paycheck, and I got to take the dogs out before I go. So I love you guys. I'll see you at the next segment. All right, guys, this is my nutrition to sustain me through the workday. I have here some cinnamon dolce coffee. This is my go-to favorite for every day. I do love the peppermint bark I showed you yesterday, but that's kind of like a get me in the mood for a holiday kind of thing. But this is my go-to favorite. I have the last of the wings that I bought from Publix the other night. These are just plain. They're listed as 1 carbohydrate per 3 wings, so you can see that there's 6 wings in here. That's 2 carbs. I've got 3 hard-boiled eggs, and then I have 1 cup of like a coleslaw mix. Yes, it has carrots. No, I'm not going off keto. No, this is not going to derail me. No, I'm not going to just fail at life because I ate a few slivers of carrots. I put in here 1 full tablespoon of Duke's mayonnaise, a couple drops of monk fruit sweetener, and a splash of apple cider vinegar for a coleslaw. And this is my nutrition till I get home. I'm having the same thing tonight I did last night because the kids said they're coming over for dinner, and that's just a quick, easy meal. So we're going to do build your own tacos again. I think tonight I'll make up some fajita meat, though. That'll be yummy. All right. I'll see you guys at the next segment. All right, guys, I'm going to be wrapping my video up for tonight. I forgot to wear my Fitbit today, and you know what? I'm not really purposefully trying to exercise, but I need to get out here and get some movement in and clear my head and connect with God, because this morning I woke up and things felt pretty normal, except for I just kept feeling like I forgot something all day. And then I remembered that it was my dad's birthday today. And this is my first birthday, his first birthday in heaven. And I wouldn't bring him back, even if I could, because I know he's in a better place. But man, do I miss him. And this also explains that yesterday I was feeling a little bit lonely. I can't explain. I was feeling super alone. I was feeling just really down. A touch of the blues, if you will. Super anxious, really tired, and I couldn't figure out what was going on with me, but subconsciously I'm thinking I knew that it was his birthday and I was just missing him. I never realized that I would miss a call that much, and my dad and I spoke to each other every single week. I didn't go down there as frequently as I should have, but I went to see him every couple of months. And then towards the end, I went to see him, whenever I could. And I just miss him. I miss him very much. But I'm holding on to the hope that, he spoke to Jesus and that he accepted Jesus as his personal Lord and Savior. And if that's the case, then I know I'll see him again. I just got to hold on to that promise. So today, I don't know how I did. I'm just being honest with you. I think I did okay, but I really didn't track. So if I go back through everything that I ate today, I ate that big taco salad, another taco salad. I had about 8 or 9 shrimp, about 1 3-ounce chicken breast, and I'm going to say a half of a cup of ground beef cooked. In my taco salad, I'm going to say a cup and a half of shredded lettuce, 2 tablespoons of diced tomatoes. I had just a little bit of taco sauce, sour cream, and salsa. And a sprinkle of cheese. I think I did good today. I definitely did good today, considering that I'm hurting, considering that I'm missing my dad, considering that I've cried several times today. But you know what? The only thing that has kept me on the game is I've been in prayer, and I'm like, God, help me. God, help me through this, And I realize that I need to feel the pain. I need to feel the pain. I can't use food as a way to stuff the pain. I can't eat myself until I'm hurting because I feel like somehow I deserve that. I can't punish myself because I'm hurting. Hurting doesn't mean that I'm weak or I'm lesser of a person. I'm human. I'm human. So that is what's going on with me today. And guys, I got to tell you, I really need this walk, and I really need this prayer and meditation. So I'm going to end this video right here. Tomorrow, I would like to talk about a big topic. And so I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite.